Alright, so White, whenever you're ready.
Welcome back. This is round 5 of my tournament game with John, Adam, Jesse, Strongsauce, and Delorien. Moderated by Visionus.
Well, White's deciding I'd like to take this moment to remind you all that someone is going to win this game. Could be, an hour from now, 2 hours from now, it could be 6 hours from now. But I would rather this does not break down into who's going to win and who can we stand winning, and if we do this, then we might be able to do that, and then we can stop him. Just remember it's a game, someone's going to win, and let's try to keep it, the negotiations to a few minutes at a time. If you can get ahead with the negotiations by whispering to each other, you should do that. We should keep moving, even though we're in round 5 and someone is going to win, okay?
Alright.
Imperial for White.
With Imperial taken, my only option is to hope I can win next round. I would have liked to have gotten Politics, but at least I'm to the left of Sol, who did pick it.
Huh. I guess I'll take... Gee. Guess I'll take leadership.
At this point in the game, it's after midnight, and I think people are getting tired. There's not a lot of talking going on. Picking leadership was a safe choice. I definitely need to pick up some more command tokens for the spend objective, and it's nice to control the timing, but I think that picking trade might have got me more value. I would have had to negotiate with people, but as there is no 2-point spend objective on the board right now, I think they would have been willing to deal with me. I don't like committing my forces so early in the round, but it's important that I take Mechatol Rex for one of my secret objectives, and I don't want something unexpected to make it harder to take.
Well... I do... Going into the end of the game, Mechatol's a pretty good place to be. I think I gotta try for that.
This is kind of an aggressive move because I'm taking Mechatol Rex away from the Barony of Letnev before he has a chance to use it to buy tokens during leadership. So it's not very friendly of me, but it's getting towards the end of the game and I think I need to make this big move. I leave a few infantry behind to guard the space dock, and I take everything else to Mechatol Rex. It might have made more sense just to completely abandon the system and move everything to the middle.
Is that your final movement, Purple?
Actually, let me check my sleep supply. I will bring something else. I will bring...
I'd like to bring the carrier and units that are parked near Sol's home system, but I don't actually have Carrier 2 researched, so I can't quite make it. I'm scared of taking anything out of my home system and lowering its defenses, but it's critical that I hold Mechatol Rex.
Because I can't actually get the carrier all the way there. Okay. Yeah, that is it.
Okay. Red. Do you have any cards or abilities?
No, this isn't. Yeah, not yet.
Okay. Purple, any cards or abilities?
Let's see. Does he have any fighters in there? I don't see any.
No?
Okay. Well, in that case, no.
Alright, Red, would you like to declare a retreat?
Is this now the start of the combat?
Yes, it is.
Skilled retreat is good news for me. I don't want to fight anything that would weaken my fleet even a little bit.
Alright. So I want to point out that this is actually potentially very helpful. I know it hurts to lose it, but if Sardakk went in there, he's got Imperial and...
Okay, a skilled retreat has been played. So, 1, 2, 3.
Are you taking the dude?
No. Oh, wait, is bombardment? Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah.
I only get to roll 4 dice. In that case, I will drop any parlay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and your turn, Purple.
1 second.
Sorry, did
No, that's okay.
okay. So that's a soul command token on there. That's not right.
Soul immediately punishes me for moving out of the system.
Wait, before you do that. Oh, okay. What are you doing? Okay. No, that's fine. I got you.
With this move, Soul is preventing me from building anything in this system and preparing for future moves in round 6. I still have a lot of trade goods banked up, so losing this planet won't necessarily make it harder for me to score a Stage 2 spend objective, but it always hurts to lose things. It just closes off options. I'm not planning on scoring the Stage 1 objective to hold 6 non-home planets, but that is just moving farther and farther out of the possibility space.
Alright, final movement has been declared. And it looks like he's committed infantry to lore.
Alright, well you got it, sir. Do you have fighter too? You must. You do. So that was green plane construction?
Yep, it popped. Yeah, the menu came.
Okay, I'm looking at what he's doing. How many PDS does he have now? 1, 2, 3, and 2 space dogs. Okay, huh.
That's not enough for either of the structure secret objectives.
Hit yellow whenever you're ready.
Let's see, do I follow?
Yeah, right, go ahead, you're good to go.
I think I do get one.
It may not make a huge difference, but a PDS on Mechatol Rex could help me a little bit in a fight.
Am I clear to put one on?
Purple, you are doing PS. Yeah, go ahead, Purple. Red, that's final movement from yellow. We do have a space combat here, guys. Any cards or abilities, Rep?
No.
Any cards or abilities? Okay, any retreats, Rep?
No.
Alright, then whenever you're ready, guys.
After a short battle, Hacan forces take both planets, destroying the red space dock.
Alright, Yellow, are you ready to end your turn, or what are we doing? Okay. Right, go ahead. Blue, was this looking for construction?
So, I forget who even has my research agreement at this point.
So, why don't you let
someone-
everyone know what you're thinking so that if that person wants to use it, they can?
Well, I'm thinking about getting a tech, and I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, huh? If they don't want to use it. I'll just get. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see. Do I have? Yes, I do. Okay.
Getting only a single tech here is a big misplay. I should have offered to sell research agreement to the technology holder, and I definitely should have researched a second yellow technology to prepare for a possible stage 2 objective.
Oh, I need to know. Okay, Red, what's your second tech gonna be?
With only one yellow technology, I'll be out of luck if the 2 and 4 colors technology objective comes up. At least I'm picking up a good red tech. Assault cannon will help me hold Mechatol Rex.
Alright, so purple. Purple is researching assault cannon.
Yeah, did you wanna? There you go. Well, I'd better.
So tech was just played, which is red. So I believe it should be white's turn. I'm not sure why he's on purple.
Maybe because Strongsauce is disconnecting?
Oh, that could be. He's at 999. Alright. Now it's purple's turn.
Okay. I'm going to do some building in my home system.
If I do wind up in a situation where I can win next round, I do not want to blow the game by losing my home system.
And I'm going to, let's see, should I move over 2 guys or 1 guy? No, I'll just leave it as it is. Okay. So while I'm building, I will pass. I mean, not pass, I'll just pass the turn.
Where would you like Seeker Blue?
With 2 separate planets to defend, I decided to build air units. That'll help me avoid fighting on the ground, where my infantry are not very good.
Alright, I need to know who follows politics. Purple. Blue. Or blue. Purple, white.
Sorry, one moment. Well, no, I have to pass, I can't do it.
We're all set with politics, Blue.
I'm really struggling to figure out what to build here. Fighters are very bad for Jol-Nar because of their -1 to combat rolls. Honestly, looking back at this, I think I've forgotten that I researched Fighter 2.
So I know that I copied all your upgrades. Why are they not up next to your text?
I decided to swap out the 2 fighters and build a 3rd cruiser instead. Ultimately, I think that was the wrong choice. With Fighter 2 technology, 2 upgraded fighters actually hit harder than 1 Jol-Nar cruiser. And in a fight, it takes 2 hits to kill them, which is obviously better than just 1 cruiser.
Okay, I've got my build.
Alright, so Blue, this one goes on the very bottom. Alright, I'm coming, Purple. You're all set, Purple. Green is like...
Like, I played on the purple. That one.
Brutal.
Oh no.
Alright, on armor. 1, 2, 3.
Arnor isn't important to my plans anymore, so this is actually okay for me.
So was that John who played that, or that was Green? That was quite a play.
Okay. Guys, remember I need an answer on these menus. Who's following warfare?
That's unfortunate warfare timing for me. It would have been nice to be able to build off the secondary. That would have been a good time to speak up and try to make a deal with John. As things stand now, I'll have to hope that I've already built enough, and that I have what I need to take it through the end of the game.
Alright, we're good to pass yellow, while blue builds.
Barony activates the system midway between me and Hacan.
Just let us know when it's final, remember.
No, maybe no, because it's my ceasefire. Okay.
I'm not sure what's going on here, but I think it's okay for me. He's not bringing enough to threaten my home system, and if he takes away a planet from my support partner, that means I could potentially take it back later.
Okay, that's fine.
From red. Any cards or abilities, guys?
No.
After a short fight, Barony takes the planet.
Is it sign yellow? Good, it's in the chat box.
Cool. Can I have the please? Thanks.
Alright, I am playing leadership.
What about Strongsauce?
Oh yeah, it skipped him again.
It's your turn, White.
While waiting for Sardakk to take a turn, I look around at what other people have researched. That's when I realize Hacan has picked up Quantum Data Hub node. This is terrible news for me. I'm hoping to win in the status phase of round 6, so having another person who can potentially get a card that allows him to score before me is bad news. Barony picked up light wave deflectors, which is a dangerous tech, but I don't think he has enough units near my home system to be a threat to me.
What are you scoring, White? I have 5 resources for White. Yeah, I don't think he's on the 5 trinket yet, so I'm gonna put that. So, is your build done? You're all set.
Okay, is it time to play leadership now?
Yeah, you could. White, it's a secret that you had before, but I'll put it in your hand.
At this point, Strongsauce's connection issues are so bad that I think Visionus is partially playing for him, or at least moving pieces around on the board. I pay for 3 command tokens on top of the 3 I get just for playing leadership. It's important to stock up on a lot of tokens going into the end of the game, because stalling could be important, or taking actions you aren't expecting could be important, and I also have to complete the objective to spend 3 of them.
You guys are all set.
I can't tell what Delorien did on his turn. There was a lot of stuff moving around with leadership and Imperial, but I don't think it was very important. Here's some shots of technology in the L1 and Sardakk areas.
Yeah, go ahead. You're all good. No one's going it.
Not sure which one to do it on. What do you guys reckon? Terraforming or instrument bases around the threat? He did, yeah. I'll hit terraforming.
Hacan builds in his home system. He's invested in 3 space stocks in that tri-planet system, so he can actually build a lot in one go. He bulks up on infantry and some ships in space.
Yeah, I'm passing. I don't know where my big token is.
Okay, red passes. White.
I still have a small force next to Sol's home system. I'm not sure whether that's ever going to turn into anything.
That looks good, Yellow. You're all set.
He only has 8 infantry on Sol, so a late game desperate invasion isn't completely out of the question if I have to do that to prevent him from winning. Sardakk starts a build in his home system, and then the turn's back to me.
Are you building White? Seems like White's building. So go ahead, Purple.
Okay. I don't know. Anyone want to do any business with me before I pass?
I need some trade goods, but I don't need to offer really. Trade agreement, secret.
Well, yeah, at this point, those aren't the best. Okay, I think I'll just pass.
Sol then comes in and takes another planet off me. My empire is shrinking by the turn. This isn't the worst thing in the world. I'm unlikely to be able to complete any Stage 2 control objectives, so it's really going to come down to whether the trade goods I have saved up will be enough to win me the game or not.
I shoot my non-existent PDS at you.
Unfortunately, the Federation of Sol also has 10 trade goods saved up, so I could be in trouble if they get to score that 2-pointer before I do next round. Next, there's a big move across the board. L1Z1X activates the lightly held Abyss Freya system that's currently in the possession of Hacan.
Looks like a flank speed being played.
With flank speed and the Super Dreadnought 2 upgrade, he's able to move a significant force into the system. It should be more than enough to push Hacan out.
Okay, I think I see what's going on. So you are getting your 4 hazardous. Well, I mean, you will now, because you'll have mirror. Oh, I see. So you're preventing yellow from scoring it.
Yeah, I'm gonna score myself because I scored that 4. I don't want to that.
Alright. Silver troops being played by yellow. 1, 2, 3. Where are you going, yellow? We're in invasion, great. Okay. Green, please swap out one of those tokens for a plastic. Just hit R over it. Alright, and then if you're ready, you can end your turn.
Already have.
Alright, yellow.
Yellow just keeps beating on Barony.
Alright, please roll for the rift.
Uh-oh. So, do you, yeah, so I...
Are you going through the rift for him? Okay, please roll.
Can you decide that after you roll other areas? I'm curious.
So from what I understand, you can go over capacity when you're moving through the rift, and if we roll one at a time, that's fine. Clarify on movement. Because if he had purple, would have had a shot to shoot. So. And the rolling happens before the shot. Does that make sense?
No, but that's okay.
So, no, we're not.
No, we're not using combat. Is that final movement? Alright, purple.
Okay, so what are you gonna give me to not take my free PDS shots? How about 2 trade goods, and then I'll give them back to you I'll trade those back to you when you play production biomes on me.
Alright, so it sounds like purple is not shooting PDS, so we are now in space combat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna retreat. I'm gonna play Morales.
Okay, red. Yellow, anything? Okay. And if you have nothing else, red, we can go ahead and roll.
Taking 2 trade goods to not fire PDS was probably a bad choice. Hacan has the ability to score before me in round 6, so I should be focused on preventing him from scoring, and he needs 4 planets of the same type. Thankfully, Barony fought like hell and actually prevented him from taking the planet, so I got away with it.
Red's already passed, so we're on to white.
Sardakk builds up and consolidates forces in his home system.
And then possibly passing his turn. Alright, and yes. Purple's passed, blue.
So I'm counting 5. Does that mean there's more punishment coming my direction?
Alright, blue, where are you orbital dropping?
Sol puts another 2 infantry in his home system, making it increasingly unlikely that it will be taken.
So, and you're chummy with White? Is it because he's got your ceasefire, your support, or something? Oh, that'll do it.
Green. What would you like to do, green? White? Did you see green is asking if you can take air now? I have your cease. So you can try. Lively he is. Alright, wait, you have a minute, not a minute, seconds to figure out if you're playing ceasefire. I'll give you a 3 count, white. Alright.
Is he going for 5 tech specs? Is that even possible?
It was before bloody Mehazel got taken.
I see. So you got 4. I guess that'll give him 1, 2, 3. Oh no.
I can't get him this turn, no. I could have if I had got Mehazel. It was possible. It was a long shot, but it was possible. But it's not.
Alright, teacher, what you thinking? Makes sense. Alright. I'm gonna just pull those corner tokens off there. Alright, and now what?
Sol activates one of my systems and comes to take his 6th non-home planet.
Okay.
This is my 3rd system you've come into this turn, Sol.
Alright, lose that final movement.
I do have Parlay in my hand, so I have an option to prevent Sol from taking it, unless he has a sabotage.
How hard should I fight for this, guys? I mean, it's not a good odds, but is someone going to prevent him from getting 6 planets? That'd be pretty handy because he's getting close to the victory here.
Miss?
Soul.
Oh yeah, I can't do much. Sorry.
Alright, so that's final movement from blue. And we're in invasion blue.
Let me.
Infantry.
Okay, let me think. He's putting 4 down.
I want to hold on to Parlay in case I need it later, but it could be really good to stop Sol from scoring here.
So, purple cards or abilities.
Yeah. Let's see. This is his last. He has no CCs left. Alright. I guess I'll do it. Parlay.
You need to say that loud, purple, so everyone knows what you're actually doing.
Fire.
Purple plays parlay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, blue. What are we doing, Greg?
Green moves in to take Arnon back from Sardakk.
That's it.
Yep.
Yes.
That PDS roll completes Turn Their Fleets to Dust for L1Z1X. Green recaptures the planet with a single infantry.
Who passes? That's great. Green,
That's my next, sorry.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to.
Without any negotiation that I can see, he takes back a planet from the Barony of Letnev.
Is that your final movement, Green?
That's fine. Yes.
Are you scoring the have a bunch of Barony's planets objective?
LOL.
No. I'll pass it.
Alright, that's everybody. Purple, are you scoring?
Yes, I have. I spend these CCs.
3 command counters, which
And-
is
And I have completed a thing.
I finally complete it. I've been working the entire game to get enough ships and infantry in that system to be sure I would hold it at this point. Sol does not score. The parlay was successful at keeping him at 6 points.
You will score 6 non-compliance and this secret objective.
L1Z1X completed the Mine Rare Metals secret objective. He needed 4 hazardous planets. Remember when he said he didn't need those? Yeah, very tricky. Unfortunately, Hacan had a backup plan. He didn't have 4 planets of the same type, but he was able to spend 3 tokens. He also completed a secret objective for having 3 space docks on the board.
Yeah, the 4 types of the same color. And 3 command counters.
Barony completes the public objective to have 2 techs and 2 colors. Sardakk completes the secret objective, Learn the Secrets of the Cosmos, and completes a public objective for 2 technologies and 2 colors, putting him at 8. The next Stage 2 objective requires spending 6 tokens. That's definitely doable, but I'll have to do it before one of my opponents wins the game. I draw Flank Speed and Construction Rider. Flank Speed is good because it can help me stop an opponent, but Construction Rider is not needed at this point.
I do. I think the Construction Rider can go.
They were waiting on me to discard because we needed to shuffle up all the discarded action cards to make a new deck. I got 3 command tokens to distribute, and I ended up putting an additional one in Fleet Supply. That could help me if I needed to make a big push against an opponent, but in retrospect I think it would have been better to leave myself more wiggle room in the tactic pool.
Ancient Imperium sites window, guys. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and flip them.
Sol revealed Incentive Program, which could give us either another public objective worth 1 point or worth 2 points. There were a massive number of riders played on this agenda. Sol played an Imperial rider on 4, Hacan put a Trade rider on against, L1Z1X put a Politics rider on against, Barony put a Tech rider on 4, and a Construction rider on against. That's an overwhelming amount of complexity at 2 in the morning.
Well, who...
Since so many people played riders, I have enough votes to decide the outcome of this agenda. Delorien makes a case for voting for, but I'm still worried about him scoring before me.
So walk me through this. So he's going to spend his 3 trade goods.
So Hacan's getting that regardless of whether he gets the credit or not.
If Hacan spends his trade goods on Quantum Data Hub node, he may not have enough influence to buy 3 more command tokens for the Stage 2 objective.
Not right now, but he's got plenty of influence. Well, I guess he doesn't have that much. He's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has 8, which can buy 2. So he has enough to buy 3 with the trade goods. But if he uses the trade goods, oh wait, he's also got production biomes. So 8, 12. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, I need to think for a minute.
Okay.
The problem for me is that Sol can easily score the Stage 2 objective. If I give him a point from Imperial Rider, then all he has to do is complete one of his 2 secret objectives and then score before me.
I think. Okay, I'm good with that. All right. Okay, I will vote 12 against.
That vote seals it for against.
So, first thing I'm going to do is reveal the Stage 2.
I hate that Trade Rider removes our chances of preventing Hacan from scoring the Stage 2.
Fund a Golden Age, 16 resources.
The new objective doesn't help me at all. It gives my opponents another option for scoring.
Now I'm going to do the riders. Alright guys, next agenda. Arms reduction. 4. Each player destroys all but 2 of his dreadnoughts and all but 4 of his cruisers. Again, at the start of the next strategy phase, each player exhausts each of his planets that have attack specialty. Riders, start with Sol. Purple.
I'm going to play. I want to play Assassinate Representative, and I'm open to ideas on who to play on. I think Sol is the right target because he doesn't have any dreadnoughts, so he'd be happy to sink this and blow up all our stuff.
Checks out.
Yeah, okay. Playing it on Soul.
Alright, assassin on soul. 1, 2, 3. Yellow riders. Red riders. Green riders. White riders. Blue, second chance. Purple, last chance.
Nope, nothing for me.
Alright, voting starts with you, Purple.
I do not want to lose my dreadnoughts, so I will vote 2 against.
Green.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just thinking.
Is there anything I can do to
I vote.
help you vote against? I mean, I'll give you some trade goods.
Who's talking?
This is
Yellow?
Jol-Nar.
Jol-Nar?
Yeah,
What do you want to give me? You want to give me 2 trade goods to vote against?
yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, green votes against. White. Yeah, they can hear you.
Why? Oh, he's against. He doesn't want to lose all his stuff.
He has rivalry anyway.
Alright. So 30 against. So I need everyone to exhaust their tech specialty plans.
Where's my trade goods?
They're in. Yeah, there you go.
Watching the replay, I see I've forgotten to unexhaust my planets and then exhaust just the ones with tech specialties. My mistake.
Okay, are we in selection phase now?
Give me 1 second, I gotta finish the notes. Alright, beginning of the status phase. Summon anybody. Alright, green, whenever you're ready.
This is a hard decision.
Oh wait, green has the speaker token.
Yeah, because I played politics quite a lot. Saved that to the end for this very reason, but now I'm like, oh, no matter what I pick, I'm gonna fucking get it. Well, no matter what I pick, there's a good chance I'll get a quantum data hub move, so I have to think about what Hacan wants. Don't see him getting Imperial straight away, so I think he wants leadership. So I'm thinking Delorien.
I think I can win with either Imperial or Leadership, so this is okay for me so far. Sardakk takes Politics, which is again fine.
Alright, Blue, what you thinking?
Sol takes Imperial. Normally I would like to have that, but since it would mean winning on my first turn, I'm sure Hacan would have taken it away from me. It's probably for the best.
Oh, I guess I'll take leadership.
Hopefully Hacan wants to take Imperial away from Sol and try to win in the action phase. If he fails, that leaves me clear to win in the status phase. Hacan chooses Warfare, that I'll be giving away to someone else.
If I take trade, do I get the trade good even if I get stolen from?
No, whoever ends up with the card gets the trade good.
That's right.
Barony gets a last pick trade.
Alright, Alright, we're at the end of the strategy phase. Alright, go ahead and exhaust it and pay your things. It costs 2 trinkets for how many? Okay.
Unfortunately, Jesse was absolutely right. Hacan came and took away leadership, giving me warfare.
I didn't get to, I was just writing, I have the track of everything for Matt and Hunter. Alright.
Strongsauce asks who can take Hacan's home system. I reply that I can't. I've got his support for the throne.
Alright, so is that final? Let me know what you're rolling for. And then roll for your gravity rift.
Both of Hacan's carriers fail the gravity rift roll, but the 2 dreadnoughts make it through.
Red any cards or abilities?
No.
Yellow any cards or abilities? Alright, whenever you're ready.
Unlike last round, Hacan quickly wins the space combat.
Okay, please assign Fred. We're in the invasion secula. Okay, let me know which one you're rolling first. 2 hits?
That's what he needed for his secret.
Okay.
How do I win?
Hacan just needs to hold his home system and spend command tokens to win now, so Strongsauce starts asking me to take his home system. Of course, if I take his home system, somebody else will then win before me in the status phase.
Yeah, I will remind you that someone will win. That's how these things work.
What's the red ceasefire for?
Hacan, that's green moving in, not red.
Yeah, it's green.
He doesn't have both, does he?
I am using gravity rift, so this is going to be dicey.
Alright, so there's 1 infantry and 1 fighter on the dread, 2 fighter infantry on the second dread, and then a cruiser.
Jesse rolls some dice and loses one of the dreadnoughts.
So you have to get rid of that infantry, the 2 infantry in the dread.
Hacan's space cannon rolls a hit, damaging the dreadnought, but it doesn't matter as L1Z1X immediately wins in the first round of combat.
Alright, so 3 hits from green, 1 hit from yellow. Green, I do need you to assign that hit.
So you got 1 hit.
You did?
No problem.
Alright, we're on invasion.
Okay, I will bombard.
I want L1Z1X to be successful in his invasion, because I can't stop Hacan without losing my support for the throne.
Come on.
Alright. Next up.
L1 could easily lose this ground combat in the first round, before Harrow has a chance to help him.
I'm going to play in Robbers.
Alright. Alright, parlay's been played.
What's that?
1, 2,
Someone Subway?
draining the saddle.
A Subway.
Alright, so I got a morale boost for green going once, twice. Alright, put it on your sheet, green. Submitting 1, so it's 2v1 whenever you guys are ready.
That would be nice.
The invasion was short-lived, and Hacan holds the planet. On his turn, Sardakk plays politics. I follow the secondary and draw ancient burial sites and skilled retreat. I don't see how those will be helpful here. We discussed preventing Hacan from winning by taking enough planets away from him, but there's really no way to do that. Red attacks Starpoint New Albion. In retrospect, I should have asked him not to do that, because he's parking in my way. He's blocking me from moving from Mechatol.
Alright, red, that's it. Please end your turn. Blue.
Sol uses Imperial to spend 16 resources and gain 2 points. If he had 2 action phase secret objectives, he could potentially still win this round.
Alright, you're where you should be.
The turn order is a little weird here. I'm not sure why blue went before me, but we were having a lot of technical difficulties.
Alright, it's purple's turn. What are we doing, purple?
Okay, guys. So I have an offer for you. I can hit Hacan, but you all have to spend down so you can't complete the 6 CCs. Otherwise, I'll just let him.
Anyway.
You what?
I can't do it anyway, so okay.
They cannot.
They agree to my plan, and Hacan doesn't have any tokens in his tactics pool, so we have time. I should have been more specific with my deal. What I meant was that I don't want them to be able to complete any of the Stage 2 objectives. L1 has enough unspent planets to score the spend 16 resources objective.
Okay, well I will stall and allow you guys to spend down, and we'll just go with that. I'll play economic initiative.
On his turn, Hacan plays Uprising on Zobat, depriving L1 of some resources he could use for scoring a Stage 2 objective later.
Okay, if there's nothing else, yellow. Green, what are we doing?
At this point, I should insist that L1 spend his resources, but I just don't catch what he's doing, and he stalls. He uses an action card to place a destroyer in a wormhole.
Can you declare which wormhole, please? Alright, beta adjacent to Barony. Once, twice, old. If there's nothing else, you can end your turn. What are we doing, white?
Please just start spending down so that we can get this done. Because if you're gonna win, I just will let Hacan win.
Sardakk is not playing ball yet. I need him to spend his resources, or he'll win if I stop Hacan, so I'll have no incentive to stop Hacan. In fact, I promised Hacan in chat that I won't take his home system if it won't give me a shot at the win.
Alright, final movement on white. Alright, white, we're in invasion. Alright, Red, go for it.
Sardakk finishes taking the planet, and we move on to Barony's turn. He plays trade. I'm not very interested in that, since I think I have enough money to get through the end of the game.
Does anyone want to trade 3 for 2?
White would like to trade with you, Red. He's saying he's the only one that can't score the 16 resources.
Alright. I request white.
Alright, Purple, what are we doing?
I will play. Let's see. I'll play Spy on Sardakk, I guess.
Buy on Sardakk. 1, 2, 3.
I'm just buying time to see if the other players will spend down so that they can't afford the stage 2 objectives.
Just trying to make it easy for you, Sardakk.
I draw Summit, which could very well be useless at this point if we don't go to another round.
Alright, you should be able to pick them up if you mouse over it and hit 6. Otherwise, I can deal them to you.
It doesn't seem like players are considering my idea, so I type it out in chat.
Alright, signal jamming, Tarman. For which player? Signal jamming, Tarman, white. From blue. He said he would lose his support. He's not going in there, blue. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Yellow.
John plays Biostems, gaining 4 trade goods for the Hacan.
So we're giving 2 to Soul.
That brought us to Green's turn. I'm not sure if L1 made some kind of deal with somebody, but he eventually decided to build.
Alright, if you're building, just put everything in your production area and you can end your turn while you're building. What are we doing, White? Okay.
Also, why is Zola flipped over? Did someone play a card or something? Or did I miss something? I don't know why Zola flipped over.
You did. Uprising was played. There was a Sabo window. You got 3 trade goods for Sardakk.
Okay, no problem. I just missed that.
In chat, I'm making clear to everybody that I will let Hacan win unless they spend down so that they cannot win in the status phase. So far, they haven't shown that they're willing to do that.
Oh my god.
I won't stop Hacan's win just to let L1 walk into a victory.
Are we giving up on taking Hacan's health system? Are we just done?
No, we're not done.
That looks good, great.
The game is still in play. We just have to. I won't king make somebody else over Hacan. He's been my trade guy all game. So you have to show me you're not guaranteed to win, and then I can stop him.
Alright, White, his build is done, so please make your move. Alright, White, Purple has said a few times that he is not willing to make anybody over Hacan. If you're gonna win, he's not gonna make you win. You have to show him that you're not gonna win. He wants you to get rid of all your resources and spend all your tokens, and that's the only way he's willing to help.
Yeah, so if you're not willing to do that, we can end it.
Well, I have played out. If you want to just end it, you need to just play your strategy card and then pass your turn. Don't you flip panic over there, White. What are you doing?
Not sure about what you mean. What person talking about?
Oh, okay, so who is this talking?
Sounds like a clue.
Okay, did you have a question for me or no?
It looks like what blue is whispering in purple.
Blue is whispering me about taking Sardakk's home system, but we don't need to do that. I just need him to not be able to score the stage 2 objectives.
White, he said several times he's not going to help someone else win over Hacan. If you want his help, you have to spend everything that you can do to win.
Sardakk said earlier that he can't complete the 16 resources objective, but I see he can afford to get up to 6 command tokens.
Yeah, and he's not negotiating. He's moved forward for your turn. Unexpected action on Azar Sakulag. 1, 2, 3.
War effort on my home system.
War effort
Wait.
on...
Oh, you mean war effort?
That's what he said.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear him right.
1, 2, 3. Go ahead, Barony. Alright, purple.
I drop a command token in empty space. I'm trying to show that I'm serious about waiting until they spend down below what they need to complete the stage 2 objectives.
And we're at blue. Blue, did you just activate White's home system? Okay.
I keep hitting a key that brings up some kind of menu in Tabletop Simulator. It's very frustrating, and I just made a big mistake. I've activated some kind of different camera mode that I'm not used to, and that's going to affect the rest of this game because I don't know how to get out of it.
Okay, hold on. I gotta take off the support for the throne and... Okay.
So that way, Kraken doesn't have to worry about White.
You can see the camera's moving differently, and it's really freaking me out. Now I know that you can get out of that. I think it's the P key, but at the time I had no idea. Sol uses a flank speed and manages to get just a tiny force to Sardakk's home system. Sol's ships are just clobbered by Sardakk's space cannon.
Alright, blue, please this time.
Hacan is pretty upset that I'd consider stopping his win. I whisper him and try to make clear that I won't do it unless they really give me a shot at winning in the next round.
Wait, I put your support back in your production area. Also, White, did you see that Purple said that he isn't actually going to attack Hacan? And yellow, it's your turn.
Wait,
Alright,
it's my turn. No, it's not. I go. Yeah, we fixed that problem, didn't we? Okay, never mind.
Just let me know how many you're buying. Hello?
The moderator has been handling command tokens all game, so I don't know how many I have left to buy. I don't realize I can mouse over the bag, so I ask in chat. Also, I got very confused about White's support for the throne. I thought that he had lost a point somehow, but he had actually gotten his card back from Sol.
Wait, this guy's right.
Alright, at this point, I only see that white and yellow are following leadership. Is that true, guys?
No, how many can I buy? I'm not sure.
I mean, that's up to you, purple.
I want to buy all of them.
You have 3 in your bag. You can buy 3. You see your bag, you can mouse over it, you can see how many are in there.
Does White, so White has his support for the throne and 8 points?
I'm sorry, purple, I can't hear you. What?
I'm trying to understand. So, White was at 8, and he has lost his support for the throne, and he's still at 8?
No, white has his support because blue gave it to blue. And blue activated his home system. So white got his support back. Why would white lose a point?
I'm sorry,
Blue lost a point.
I just got confused. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. So I still, having your support still doesn't help me, White.
Alright, so white, purple said having your support still doesn't help me. It is your turn, white. He says you still win before me. Purple, go ahead and allocate those tokens, please.
I have no idea if someone put a Jol-Nar command token on the diplomacy system. That could have been completely forgotten about. I'm having a hard time getting blue and white to agree to spend down so that they can't complete the stage 2 objectives. It doesn't help that our audio communications are not working. Sardakk decides to attack Arnam and Mir, held by the L1Z1X.
So let me be very clear, there is no calling it. If you feel that way, you can end your turn, you can pass, but we can't call it. There's no calling it. We gotta finish up the game.
I think he's being dramatic.
Blue argues with me a little bit, and unfortunately his audio is lost, but I respond trying to explain the plan better.
Don't. They're all spend objectives. All we have to do is make sure no one can score the spend objectives, and we keep it going, and I have a shot. He can build up all he wants. I can bring plenty. I have Teklar Legion, I've got Bombardment. He cannot keep his home system if I go for it.
I don't think green, white was, there it is. There's final movement, white. Green. Alright, so green roll, PDS, white, 3 hits. Sustain. Get rid of a destroyer. Get rid of a cruiser. Alright, so we are into combat, guys. Anyone want to do cards or abilities?
Sardakk takes Arnam, and then on his turn, Barony moves in on Tiba.
Is that final movement, right?
Yes.
Alright, final movement table. Any cards or abilities, guys? Alright, red cards or abilities. If not, go ahead and roll, guys. Please assign red.
Yeah, you can do it.
Please assign red. Please assign white.
Sardakk wins the battle and sends red packing.
Alright, purple. Whenever you're ready.
I stall by activating an asteroid field. If you've ever wanted to see me play fast, this is your opportunity. Sol moves in to take Grawl from me. I'm a bit concerned because this gives him the ability to score the 1-point objective for having 6 non-home planets.
Really?
Let me know when his final moves are blue.
Sol has 2 secret objectives, so he could get to 10 by scoring an action phase objective and then 1 in the status phase. However, he doesn't have much left on the board that's not locked down.
So, Barony, this is going to give Sol 6 planets, which is, of course, what he needs.
That's just one, right? 1 point.
That's true.
Any cards or abilities?
No, I have none.
Alright, go ahead and roll, guys.
Too much trouble.
Let's jump forward past some of the dice rolls. He easily takes the planet from me. Hacan builds in his home system. Since it has 3 space stocks, he can build 9 infantry. This is initially miscounted and then fixed later.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it's 12 that you can build.
There's a rules question about where he can place the infantry.
I don't think so.
Can you put them all on one planet? No, you can put 3 on one with 0, 1.
This ruling was checked, and John was able to place the units however he wanted on the planets, because they all have space stocks with production. L1Z1X passed on his turn, but he showed me his secret objective to prove that he couldn't reach 10 this round. With all the confusion during Hacan's build, I'm not sure that John got to build all the infantry he was entitled to. The important thing for understanding the game state is that he ended up with 5 infantry on the 0-1 planet. On Sardakk's turn, he launched an assault against the Barony flagship. He was successful in destroying it, but didn't score any secret objectives from the action.
For 2 trade goods.
Industrial initiative for 2 trade goods going once, twice, none.
I continue stalling on my turn by activating an empty system. Sol then uses orbital drop to further reinforce Jord. On his turn, Hacan passes. John is doing his best to convince me that there's no point in attacking him, because someone else will just win instead of us going to round 7.
How does... Well, talk me through it. How does Red have the resources? Oh, wait. 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, you're right. He's got them. Green's got them. Well, I'm actually not so worried about green, but I am worried about... Yeah, you're right. I am still waiting for red and white to show me they're not winning. I got time. I mean, if they pass and they're going to win, then I pass and you win. That's how it works. Don't worry. We either all go to round 7, or you win it. They can't stall me out, I don't think. I've got 5 left. Barony needs to do a build. Okay, there you go. Sardakk's got 5. We're all happy.
By using a command token to build, Sardakk finally put himself in a position where he cannot score the Stage 2 objective for spending 6 tokens. That means he will not win the game before round 7.
If that's your final build, it looks fine. Looks like red is building at home also, so red, if you want to end your turn, we can move on to purple.
Okay, so what are you building? I need to. It looks like he's doing it. Okay.
Now Barony also cannot complete one of the stage 2 objectives.
All right. Okay, if any of my... Unless any of my co-conspirators can tell me a way one of them can take it, I'm gonna go for it here. Alright, the big one. But I do need Barony to finalize his build, unfortunately. Alright, here goes.
You can tell I'm massively struggling with this camera mode.
I play flank speed.
Alright, first I need to rid of the support, and then I'll do the Sabo countdown. Alright. Thanks, speed.
John makes a final attempt to dissuade me from attacking his home system. He threatens to give his support for the throne to whoever gets to 9 points first.
Alright, so
Well-
flank speed, Sabo for the flank speed, guys.
If you want to end it that way, that's your decision. You're not out until you're out. Okay, well, we'll see. It may not happen. You may win this fight.
Alright, flank speed going once, twice. Alright. Talk me through it, purple.
Okay, I need to use gravity drive on this flagship to carry 3 dudes over. Here, I'll just set up in this square.
That sounds good. So, gravity drive was used on the flagship.
I have to count on you playing to win. Well, then you'd win anyway. Either way, I gotta gamble. Well, then I'm gambling on them not wanting to win that way. Okay, so now I've got some dreads over here. You're going through the
Alright,
rift.
so if you're going through the grav drive, or through the grav rift, we do need to do it. I need to know what's on what exactly.
I've got 1 on each. And then, let's see, I will also take this other dreadnought. Wait, oh, hold on, I'm recalculating my situation. Don't have enough ground forces. I'll leave one of these at home.
I really should take it just for bombardment purposes.
Alright, so...
I'm taking the other one. Okay, 3...
Anything on that, dreadnought?
oh yeah, I'll take a fighter, sure.
Alright, is that final
That
movement?
is final movement.
Alright, let's roll for this grab rush stuff. Roll for the one with the fighter first, please.
I roll a 10, and the dreadnought with the fighter makes it.
Alright, now please roll 2 for the dreads with the infantry.
I roll a 3, and one of the dreadnoughts carrying a critical infantry dies in the rift.
One more.
Incredibly, I roll a second 3 in a row.
Okay, so the little empty guy dies? Or the one with the fighter? Which one? Oh, we did the fighter.
Yeah, the 2 with the infantry die because it's a 3. It's a 1 through a 3, and the ship is removed from the board.
Oh,
And you
okay.
roll 2 3s. Alright. Yellow. I'm gonna go ahead and move the dread and the fighter over with your other units. Purple. Yellow. This is his final movement, and we roll for grab rift.
Losing 2 infantry to the gravity rift hurt. I'm down to only 4 versus his 5 defenders. However, I still have bombardment.
Oof. Oof, oof. Alright. Any cards or abilities, guys?
Yeah. I've got,
He's got assault cannon.
yeah, I have assault cannon. I will use assault cannon.
Alright,
Already
get
took
rid
it
of
off the
this
board.
dread. He took it off the board, so now please roll green and purple.
I slowly drag myself over to the combat roller, still dealing with this camera mode. My flagship lands a critical hit, and I immediately win the space combat.
Alright, purple, I would like for you to tell me what you're doing next. We are in invasion.
Okay, I need to declare my guys down there. Yeah, okay, I don't have anything to really help me with that, so I got my choice of what, 5 and no PDS or 3 and PDS. I think I'll try my luck.
There's 4 there.
That's 4? No, that's 5.
I mean, on the PDS, there's 4 PDS. 4 plus PDS.
Oh, okay, definitely going for Cam Dorn then. All 3 of them. I mean, 4 of them.
Did you hear my mistake right there?
And I want to bombard. I want to bombard.
John immediately points out that I've missed the window for bombardment by committing ground forces. It's lay it, play it, and those are the rules.
Yeah, and I think the only, I can't have Peanut Gallery saying bombard. I took it as you committing ground forces, purple.
Oh, well, I did think that was the first
and
thing.
committing ground forces happens after bombard.
Yeah, I goofed it, guys. My bad.
So, whenever you're it's 4v, I don't know, 5? 1, 2, 4? 4v4?
I play Teklar Legion.
Despite my mistake, this is not over. With Teklar Legion, I have a better than 1 in 5 chance of winning.
I heard you say you're playing Teklar Legion, is that correct?
Yes.
It's all up to the dice now. I'll need some good rolls.
You should be able to just put it on your exactly. And if Yellow's not playing any part. And roll whenever you're ready.
Amazingly, not one of our combined 9 infantry managed to score a hit in the first round of combat. My second roll is better. I just need Hacan to miss.
That first roll did not I think that's why you rolled again. There it is. So it's 2 hits on that first round of combat, Yellow.
It is.
Then on that second round of combat, it's 2 hits, and Yellow got 2 hits.
Visionus is trying to give me 2 hits in the first round, and I really want to believe it, but I just didn't see that.
Sorry, we both missed the first time, right?
Your Templar Legion didn't show up the first time, so I added it to the rolls. Did you see?
Oh,
Oh, it did show up. It's like not. No, it's not showing up. And
no,
can anyone tell?
Yeah, it was there. I just rolled bad.
Alright, you're right. So, I found it. It is 0 hits on both. So then the second round is 2 hits and 2 hits. So, Purple, you gotta assign your 2 hits too. And then I think we're equal now, and it's the next round.
Now that the battle is 2 versus 3, I'm down to only a 16% chance to win.
Everyone agree with that? You both rolled. 0 for Purple, 2 for Yellow.
And that's the last of my infantry in the fight.
And now I think the Templar has to go back to the Sardakk thing.
Sorry, guys.
Good game, Yellow. You play well.
So Purple, if nothing else, can you end your turn? Blue, it's your turn. Orbital drop by Blue. Just put your token in your bag, Blue. I'm watching you. It's on your production area, Blue. Where the P is. Perfect. White. You got your Templar Legion back, White.
Does anyone have
And it looks like
insubordination?
you're transiting and passing.
Does anyone have insubordination?
I don't.
Yeah, but you can't. If you use one to build off the secondary of warfare. Oh no, but I can't attack. I can either build or I can attack. I can't do both.
What's the plan, Purple?
I'm trying to think if I can get there with anything. Can I get there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is not good enough. Wait, oh no, dang it. No, there's no way to do it. I don't think there's any way to do it unless someone else can tell me.
There actually is a way to get infantry into the Hacan home system. Comment if you see it.
Wait, let's see, can I use skilled retreat shenanigans? Yes, I can. I'll move here. You grab dive and attack me. I'll skilled retreat. I'll use warfare. Oh, crud.
The skilled retreat doesn't help. I have to use warfare on the Hacan home system if I want to attack there again.
Ah, he's locked down. Gosh, dang it. Okay, well, that's it. I would need unexpected action or something like that.
We can't think of any way to attack again, so Sol goes ahead and passes.
So we're back to yellow. Yellow passed, or I think it's just purple by itself. It's just purple.
I have to technically use warfare. Are you gonna build?
Purple, where are you picking up the token from?
In the home system.
Okay.
Uh,
Alright, so are you passing purple?
yeah.
Alright, yellow, do you score? Man counters. Alright, now that it's official, purple, please tell them.
Even the moderator thought I could get to 10 this round.
What?
Don't what me. I have been screaming at in my head at this table. Why have I been screaming in my head at this table?
I don't know, because I can get to 9?
Because you can get to 10.
How do...
You're at 7.
No, I'm not. I'm at 6.
I said the same thing, don't worry. But he lost the support from the throne.
Ah, okay. He has Spark of Rebellion. He had 16 and Spark, and I was like, why? Why are they just going with him? He's gonna win if they don't win. Wait, that makes sense. He lost support. But if he had gotten it back from White, if White had given him his support, then I think he could have got it.
Yeah, but I don't think White was going to do that. That would have been very kind of him.
GG, Hacan.
Yeah, well done.
So there you have it. The epic story of how John won Game 30 of the preliminary round of the 2020 Space Cats Peace Turtles Twilight Imperium tournament and took his place on the map of victors. Before we go, I'd like to say a few words about why this project was worth doing. It took hundreds of hours to edit the video for this game, and it was worth it because it documents a part of the TI community's history, a history worth remembering. We've got an incredible community full of people constantly sharing their passion for this crazy game. The SCPT tournament in particular is full of amazing moments that stick in our memories. The winner of this game, John, went on to play in the 2020 finals, which was an incredible game. So I'm happy to have shared part of that journey that led up to that event. And if you're curious about my story arc, I'm happy to report that I came back in 2021 and won my prelims game as the Universities of Jol-Nar. After the disastrous end to my 2020 game, it ended up being a bit of a redemption story. Thanks for sticking with me through this wild game. If it sometimes felt like you were watching the game through a tiny window with terrible audio, that just means you were getting the authentic tabletop simulator experience. You get a Twilight Imperium Superfan star for making it all the way to the end. See you next time.
Yeah, that was good. And there's my bombard roll that never happened. 2 of them would have been dead. Ugh.